call. I'm just like, hey, I'm just letting you guys do your thing.
Yeah, because he thinks there's something wrong because you're not talking. Whereas, like, really, you're just enjoying that other people are talking.
Letting other people talk, that's it. As weird as that sounds. All right, so we're going to beta test the 2 live reaction trailers. Beta test, baby. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be fun. Now, if we can get some more, for sure. What if I go to YouTube and then gaming? See, remember, Lee, I said I need to change this thing up. I need to change this podcast up and reinvent it somehow. And this could be a good start on some of the stuff. Universe, I am on my way. I should probably pee before we fully start. I'm so sorry. I usually do it before, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm on call, by the way. I'm on call in case I get a call, just as a heads up.
Sounds good.
Just tell them you're pooping.
Yes.
See, and just like that, Paul's gone, and now we've got nothing to talk about.
How are we on this podcast?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Because we are responsible and timely and are committed, and no one else is. We show up no matter what. But we don't talk. It's fine. We'll see how this goes. Zoe is already cranky. I can hear her out in the living room just crying.
How old is she now?
She'll be 6 months Thursday.
Wow, those 6 months have just flown. That's crazy.
She's easily frustrated because she wants to move by herself, but she can't. So instead of trying to move, she likes to just lay there and cry.
Mark, you're more than welcome to join us. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
What am I missing?
What about Zoe?
Oh, yeah, Zoe Pauline.
Yeah, she's in a phase of frustration because she can't do what she wants to do.
But
like, she is sitting up, I would say 90% independently at all times.
Awesome.
Unless she wants to be lazy, and then I can't. Like, she literally, if she's in her high chair, she can totally sit up.
Okay.
But then she just goes and just hangs out there, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to give you food. You gotta sit up. And she's just like,
That's awesome.
She's just really chill.
yeah, sometimes. No, she's just being lazy because she doesn't want to sit up. But like, she'll sit in the middle of the bed for 30 minutes straight without tipping over. So she's really good at sitting. She's growling now. That's a new skill.
Nice. How old is she now?
Almost 6 months.
Ooh.
Thursday she'll be 6 months.
Okay.
She loves food.
Who doesn't?
Well,
So does this guy.
She hates apples and pears. She will not eat them. Outright disgusted with them. She likes bananas and blueberries. She likes sweet potato. She likes fresh carrots and fresh broccoli, but if it's like leftover, she won't eat it. And she absolutely loves avocado. Frozen, fresh, leftover, avocados her jam.
Jam.
And she loves steak. We've done just like a chunk of steak. That she,
okay.
Yes. She just like gnaws on the chunk of steak, and we've also done ground steak, and she eats the heck out of it.
Nom, 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 nom. That's impressive.
That's just an us thing. We wanted to try steak with her. I think we're gonna buy a watermelon if we can find one that's decent and give that to her for her 6-month birthday cake.
Okay. Hey, oh my gosh, there's a website, or there's a YouTube channel called GameTrailers.com, which I already knew, by the way, and I just remembered now. And they have a crap load of new trailers. Pokemon trading card game, what?
Well, you play Pokemon Go every day.
Every day! You know what? Let's do it. Let's. I'm gonna add a couple more trailers. They have. They even have a Lara Croft one. Huh. All right. We should keep an eye out on this page on YouTube's GameTrailers.com. Just throwing it out there.
I need to like follow that channel so that
I just subscribed now.
I gotta do something. What the heck?
I know, Lee. I'm so sorry. I know. Thank you so much for pointing it out, Kirby. Lee trying to do things. Ugh. Lara Croft and Guardian Light official mobile? Yeah, that can burn in hell. Forget it.
Is their logo just a GT with a play button? Is that the right one?
The logo it says GT with an arrow pointing to the right, or a triangle.
Okay. A play button. Like
Yes, a play button. I think they're part of IGN, to be honest. Yeah, IGN's home for the latest game trailers. All right. That's fine, then. Oh, yeah, they had, like, some sort of IGN fan fest. Oh, that's why there's a poop ton of trailers. Hey, I love this friggin' theme song. Or opening music. What do we got? Cat drinks! Mark, I hope you feel better. My family's been...
What am I doing?
What are you doing, Lee?
You're hosting.
Come on, broski. Come on, Lee. Gorn? Isaac loves that. Oh my gosh. Hey,
Better than the ones done with Pete.
There are so many new game trailers. What the heck? Bunch of Pokemon crap. Pokemon Legends ZA? What is that? Excuse me. All right, so I'm not going to go far back. I'm going like 3 days ago. I'm going to cut it off to what we got. We've got 3 game trailers. We'll do that, and then we'll start looking for this week. For next week. Next week I'm not on call, so I'm going to be good. Yeah. But I have a cold with a nasty cough. It would be distracting. Yikes, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Mark. Ooh.
Nah, man, it wouldn't be distracting.
That's what the mute button is for, Mark.
All right, we're almost ready. James in the house? James! James, are you coming in here?
Yeah, James.
James.
James does the, hey, how's it going? And then he goes. He leaves. Oh, yeah, let's go.
I almost always have you on, even if I can't talk.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Kirby. And rub that in James's face, too, please.
I just, it's hard sometimes with Zoe. Like,
of course.
She talks loud, so.
That's all right. Paul cutting deep. The truth hurts, James. So here we go. You guys ready? Episode 109. Hey! Welcome to the Gamers Pass Podcast, episode 109, where us gamers get together. The final boss, Pharaoh. I love it. The final boss. I'm putting that right here. The final boss. Where us gamers get together, have a really good time chatting about video games, and so check this out. I just want to say something. When I was 6 years old, I was bitten in the forehead by a dog, a big dog, and left a scar. And right here, I'm really noticing the indent, dark spot. Like you can see, it's like a shadow on my forehead, and it's bugging me.
Are you now like Dog Man or something? Like, because you've
Like
developed this
Spider-Man?
superpower? Yeah.
No,
Is it a radioactive dog?
Paul, you're such a dog. Yeah, because a dog bit me when I was 6. So yeah, I got a spot. If you ever look, I notice it all the time. It's really bugging me today. Anyways, joining me today is Curvy Lass. Curvy, how are you doing? And what have you been playing this week, if anything?
Oh, doing good.
I love
Zoe's
those
growing
things.
up fast. Yeah, she's almost 6 months old,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
that is crazy.
Um,
That's fast.
She still won't let me put her down 90% of the time, so it is what it is.
Oh no, it's time for tough mom love. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, she likes her like stand-up toys and stuff
Sure.
like that, but she just needs help.
Okay.
I have been baking a lot.
Oh, look
because
at
Zoe
you.
likes watching me cook, so it's something entertaining for her.
Housewife Curvy. I love it. A mom, baking, cooking. This is awesome. What else?
We just did some crafts yesterday to mail to my mom.
Okay. See what I'm saying?
Some footprint flowers and a 4-leaf clover for the St. Patrick's Day. So
I'm just going to say, Wheezy's living the life right now. Steph was a stay-at-home mom for 19 years, and it was wonderful. And she did everything. And it was awesome.
We're hoping that
Yeah.
we can keep doing that. So
Oh,
we'll
that
see.
would be so awesome. I'm just saying, it's wonderful even for us dudes.
So far, so good.
Good.
Financially and everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Hopefully that continues that way.
Any
and then-
chance? Yeah. No, keep going. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, we were just gonna get into personal stuff, but that's just me
No more
being an
kids.
idiot.
No.
No, Paul. Keep going. Keep going. What have you been playing?
Just playing Avowed because it's a game I can pause. So I've been finding that like if I have to deal with Zoe for 45 minutes or whatever, then I just leave my Xbox running all day on pause.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, putting in those fake hours. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've got 80 hours into this game. I've played 2.
Pretty much.
That's all good.
No, but that's the only game I've been really playing. I played Call of Duty Friday night.
Okay. Ellen, all the way from Norway. Much love to you, Ellen. She is one of our Patreon members. Thank you, Ellen, for the support. You're amazing. Absolutely adore you.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah. Anything else, Curvy?
Oh, that's it. That's pretty much what I've been doing.
All right. Joining us as always is Lee. Lee, how are you? And what have you been playing?
I'm doing awesome, and the stuff I've been playing has been I've been getting back into Space Marine 2 because they've had updates. They've got a new map. I do think things are working out better. Like even if it was for you, where like you have to do the higher level difficulties to earn like data, and then you can upgrade your weapons and stuff through the higher experience data. But what you can do is now there's a guy where you can exchange your low level data because you don't like doing the higher difficulties. You can exchange your low level data for high level data, and then you can upgrade your stuff from that.
Okay.
It will just take longer for you to do it, to upgrade them fully, but at least there's an avenue for you to do it.
Sure. No, that's okay. All right.
And I do want to introduce you to the game when the Horde mode comes
Yes.
out. I don't know when that is, but
I don't think it's until 2026.
Oh, really? I thought it was on. Okay.
I'm not sure. I think I sent you the roadmap But that was a long time ago that I sent you the roadmap, and we chat once in a blue moon on Discord. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it.
What are you talking about?
We chat on Discord. It's all good.
Once in a blue moon.
What else have you been playing? Yeah, sarcastic. And I said it with dripping with sarcasm. Lee. You should have picked up on that. Come on. Even Curvy picked up on that.
I'm just scrolling past your selfie of a booby.
Of the boobies, yeah, I did the same thing. What else you been playing? Don't you look? I'll look.
I've been playing GTA 3 because I want to do the GTA Definitive Trilogy, which is essentially GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Yes, yeah, I got that too.
So I want to just play through them because I haven't done them before, and then I want to redo GTA 5 at the end of it, so that I'm essentially all geared up for playing GTA 6 when that releases.
Okay.
And then I can say that, hey, I've played those games. I am knowledgeable.
That's awesome. No, that's good. Anything else?
Outside of that, not really, no.
All right.
I've been like trying to find the game that will get me out of the ruts, and I think I'm on the road to getting there.
Oh, okay. I have also found that that game that has brought me out of my gamer depression, which I'm very excited about. And it's Avowed. Avowed is our main topic of the week. I'm still looking. I'm back at March 6, 2024, just as a heads up. And we do chat quite a bit on here, Lee. This is terrible. Oh, I need new friends. I'm just teasing. So I've been playing Avowed like crazy. Even before Avowed came out, I was playing Dredge, which is awesome. Balatro, which we'll chat a little bit about Balatro as well here in a little bit. But Avowed, and that is our main topic for today: the good, the bad, the ugly of Avowed. It's on Game Pass.
I've found it.
Oh, you did? Okay. When's Horrible come out?
Back end of 2025.
Okay, so yeah, all right, cool. We'll see. And so with that said, that's kind of it. I'm waiting for WWE 2K25. I got the super expensive edition. I used my Christmas/birthday money that I got because I get gift cards for Xbox. Is basically all I want is gift cards because that's kind of my only hobby is gaming and stuff. So I spent, that came to, with taxes, are you ready? $198 for one game for the super edition. It is one set. Isn't that disgusting? It's like $179, and with my 15% taxes, it came to like $198. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep. Oh, and thoroughly annoyed. And I thought I was just like, the game better be good though. That's kind of what I'm banking on. I played 2K24. I got the super expensive edition there, but it was like $149 for that. And 2K is such a scandalous company anyways, so
I do have to say,
yep,
I miss the wrestling streams.
Oh my gosh, I know, That was
so much fun.
I had tons of fun. It was
there were like a part of it that I think was so good was just the character creation, where you would just find someone who would want to just create us.
Yep. No, it was good.
And then the commentary on the fighting, and that was so much fun.
But the amount of people that have abandoned us to go to other streams now, so there's only like I think 5 of us that really just hang out all the time or consistently. So I don't want to do 5 of us, but I could still do it. I honestly could still do it. It's just so much fun. But yeah, 2K22, that's when we were doing that. I think that was back in 2021. That was a blast. In Norway, it cost $250 to $300 friggin' dollars. That is insane. Yeah, that would not be fun. And so that's basically what I'm playing this week. And so next week, I hope to be done Avowed in the next couple days. I don't sleep very well, so this morning I was up at 4:40 and I played for like 3 hours or 2.5 hours and then got ready for the day. And so I think I'm on the final region. But I don't know. I'm on the 4th little area world, and I'm not sure how many areas or worlds there are. And but I'll get into that later because Avowed is our main discussion. Okay, so I was speaking to Lee. This is weeks ago now, and I was saying that I need to revamp this podcast. And I get like this when I do the same thing over and over. And I am a dude of change. Most people hate change. I'm a huge fan of change, especially if I get into the rut where I'm doing just like the same thing all the time. And same thing with my live streams. Like on Monday, I'm just like, man, I don't even feel like streaming. When I get like that, I know I have to change things up. So changes are coming, just as a heads up to the main. I don't know what edition to get. You get the top edition, Mark. It's cheaper for you. Get the top edition. You get the Wyatt family. Just throwing that out there. And so we're going to be adding to this podcast. We're keeping Lee news. That is essentially why this podcast exists.
Essentially.
Yes. So Lee news is the foundation of this podcast, and it's why we've done 109 episodes for Lee news. But we're going to start adding some trailer reactions, which we've got 3 trailers today. I'm excited. We're all going to do it together. I haven't seen any of them. We're going to do, yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. But yeah, so new trailers, new announcements, all that stuff. So we might as well get into it. It's time for Lee News. Go ahead, Lee. What do we got, brother? What do we got?
Right. So Call of Duty player numbers have plummeted to a record low on Steam.
I love this.
Shocking.
And I don't love it for the demise of the company. I love it for the fact that gamers are just like, okay, we've had enough. You need to fix it. And the anti-cheat system is broken. People are still cheating like crazy. And even Fortnite is allowing their previously banned players back on the game. They announced that they're allowing previously banned cheaters back into the game. But if they do it again, you're in trouble. If you are playing if you're playing Call of Duty or Fortnite and you're cheating, you get banned. You just create a new account because they don't ban the IP address or your MAC address. So it's no big deal, but whatever. So I'm excited. I want the numbers to plummet. I want Call of Duty to say, okay, we're creating all these skins, spending tons of money, but players aren't playing it anymore because our game sucks. I don't play and have never played, but I love seeing others playing. I always looking at my son playing Zelda. Final Fantasy's funny to watch. Look at this. Zelda right here. It's tattooed on my arm, Ellen. Zelda is my fave. I love Zelda. Legend of Zelda is great. All right, Lee, what else? Or keep going. Is there more to that story?
Yeah, so Call of Duty Black Ops 6 launched in October 2024, quickly attracting large numbers of players. However, recent data shows significant decline in the play base on Steam. In January 2025, the game averaged 62,000 players on Steam, marking it the 3rd lowest month since release. It's a sharp drop since its peak of 315 concurrent players shortly after the launch. The decline is notable, especially considering previous titles like Modern Warfare 3 and maintaining a higher player count longer after release.
Wow.
Big drop.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of reasons why skill-based matchmaking, expensive microtransactions,
skill-based damage, which they deny, but it's a thing.
AI-generated artwork.
Yeah. AI-generated artwork, which I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
People just made that a big deal because Santa Claus had 6 fingers, whatever. They made that a big deal just to grief on the game. And so I get it, just to add on top.
And then despite the efforts by Activision and Treyarch to address these concerns, including banning over 65,000 accounts for cheating and boosting, many players feel these measures are insufficient.
Right.
And yeah.
Do you want to know why? I watched a TikTok video yesterday. The dude caught another guy cheating. He was live streaming, so you can watch the guy. And so he invited the dude to join a party. And the guy joined. And so live on chat, he's like, yeah, this is my 5th account. I've had 4 other accounts banned. I just hop on and do another account and use my they use that Kronos Z1 controller attachment which allows no recoil, straight on headshots. And then the Autobot. And he said, it cost me about $5. Just that's it to use it. $5.
And ultimately, because these people won't be buying like skins and stuff because their account's just going to get banned. So they're just going to have a default skin. They kind of a really low level, so they're going to be in the lobbies where the players are new. They're going to be inexperienced because they're going to be a low level character. So they would have made a new account, so it's like they're not benefiting the company at all by being there.
It's frustrating. And Mark just said we're in March, only days away for Verdansk. I cannot wait for Verdansk, but I'm not going to play it until Mark says, "Hey, Paul, I'm ready. Are you ready?" And I'm available. I'm taking season 2 off. I've not touched it. I've not played in weeks, and I miss it only a tiny bit, to be honest. It's really no big deal. Timmy keeps sending me videos of him winning and stuff like that, and that's awesome. So happy for him because I know he uninstalled it and then had to come back and reinstall it. I'm just done. I'm done with the cheating, especially the skill-based damage. That to me is one of the biggest, even more than the cheaters. The skill-based damage drives me crazy. Kirby, you got something to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say we kind of have stepped away from it quite a bit too. Like we're only playing it if we get invited to play by other people.
Yeah.
You know,
that's it.
And I guess like it's the only game right now with like some of our other friends that we play. So that's literally the only reason why we're playing it.
Yeah.
Like, and the skill-based damage, totally a thing.
Totally a thing. They say it's
like,
not. It is.
Well, yeah, but you can lobby bounce and like after each match back out and all this, but like using the same gun, sometimes like I can get kills through walls easy.
Yeah.
And then other games, like, I try and do the same thing in the same map, and nothing. It's like you're shooting marshmallows at people.
Yeah, so that's how I know it was a thing, because I was doing the skin, the skin challenge, where you're unlocking all the skins for the guns, and you got to get headshots. So I decided to whip on shotguns. I dominated for like 1 to 2 rounds. And then the 3rd round, it was just like ting, ting, ting. I was like, okay, they're usually 1-shot kills. What is happening? And so, and a lot of stuff kept coming up. Skill-based damage. I'm like, this is stupid. What a dumb concept. I get that you have to have noobs in the game, but not everybody deserves a trophy. Okay? the people got to get better. That's it. They got to get better. I'm taking a break myself. Mostly I'll return to Verdansk, but if it fails, then COD. Might be in trouble. I think they'll be in trouble as well. She won the Games Oscar 2 years ago. She started Saparta Studio around 10 years ago. Now 120. Whoo! Well, look at this, Ellen. If they need somebody like me in Canada, feel free to drop my name to your daughter. That'd be awesome.
The other thing, what were
play testing? Call of Duty.
The cheater things, though. Yep. Like. They're afraid to ban IPs, I think, because they'll actually lose player base.
Yes.
But the same people keep coming back and ruining it for the people that do play the game.
Yeah, it's wild.
You know, but like they just need to start banning IPs so that it makes it a lot harder for these people to keep recreating accounts.
Yep.
And I think the game would balance itself out as far as that goes.
So they did that 65,000 ban, and when we came back, we played on that Saturday, and I remember saying, wow, this actually feels like we're back. And it only lasted 5 days, 6 days, and then it was a nightmare.
Long enough for all these people to recreate their accounts, basically.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. So Call of Duty, I love you. You've got a major franchise. It's been wonderful in gaming history, but you just don't give a crap about your players. You care about money, and that's it. And I'm not going to say that's an Xbox thing or a Phil Spencer thing. I think this has been going on for a few years before Xbox purchased them, but it's time that gets fixed. It needs to get fixed. All right, Lee, what else we got? Lee News.
Um, Warner Brothers Games closes multiple studios, which results into Wonder Woman game being cancelled.
Yeah, which is huge.
Yeah,
I think people were looking forward to that Wonder Woman game. I had no clue about it, to be honest.
yeah, I didn't know either. But I saw like a little teaser for it, like for this, and it actually looked kind of intriguing.
Okay. So what were the studios, does it say, that was closed? Like, I know Monolith.
Yeah, Monolith Productions. They mainly revolve around making like Middle Earth games, Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. They're the
Great
most recent
games.
ones they've done.
Yeah.
Player First Games, which is the thing behind the Multiverses game,
Okay.
which in itself is being taken. The servers are being shut down
Wild.
in May this year.
Yeah.
So it's been out for less than a year now. And Warner Brothers Games San Diego, which mainly focus on free-to-play mobile games.
Okay, so our Lego games are safe. Those of you that love Lego games, I'm a huge Lego game fan. I just say I don't like
too.
Lego. It is too expensive for me to purchase, okay? So I don't like Lego, and I don't have the patience to sit there and put it together. But
No fun.
if you want me to press A on my controller or X to build something in Lego, I am all about it. The Lego games are incredible. I've played, I think, almost all of them, if not all of them. Even that Lego Worlds there, where you bought a portal, you had to put the portal together, and I live streamed it with Isaac when he was like 5 or 6 years old. It was lots of fun. So. Hopefully those people find their jobs. They find jobs within the gaming industry that they stay passionate about what they went to school for. And so that really sucks. But the gaming industry is in a weird place right now. And yeah, that's all I'll say for now. I could go on a rant. But.
The main reason it looks like the Wonder Woman game was cancelled was that it seemed too similar to the God of War games.
So? God of War games
I don't
are
know
great.
how. Yeah, like I don't think there would have been that much of a backlash for that.
No, if it plays excellent and you got exciting
Yeah.
battles and gameplay, nobody cares. Oh, this is like God of War. Okay, great, let's play it. And I can play as Wonder Woman.
God of War, those awesome games. I get to play as Wonder Woman. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh no. All right, what else we got? Lee news.
The Indiana Jones game, and the Great Circle, that one.
Fastest one and two.
Is coming to PlayStation 5.
Yes.
When it was originally supposed to be an Xbox exclusive.
So all Xbox exclusives are coming to PlayStation. Every single one of them. Starfield will be going to. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but it's not going to be. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be doing day one, but you're going to look at a couple months. They're not going to do the full year exclusivity. They're just like, all right,
timed exclusives.
Pretty much, but Phil's not saying those terms.
No,
he's staying away from any sort of dates or anything like that. But yeah, it's coming.
Sure. Do you think it's too early for Indiana Jones to go to PlayStation?
Indiana Jones, single player game, no big deal. Let it go. As you can see, I am an Xbox fanboy. I love Xbox, and I have this. I also have PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, blah, blah, blah. I identify as an Xbox player. That is my main, and I'm totally cool with every Xbox game going to PlayStation, Nintendo, wherever else. More players in the Xbox ecosystem, the better, and they proved that with the Sea of Thieves, which I think was, 5 years Sea of Thieves was out, and it finally went to PlayStation, and all of a sudden, money, which is great. More players.
Which I think is awesome that they've done that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Kirby, are you cool with it?
Yeah, I don't see any issues with it. We were trying to watch some action RPG games that are coming out and stuff. And it was just like, oh, this one's just for PlayStation. Oh, this one's on all three. Oh, this one might be doing this.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, be nice if every game just came out on
one
platform.
Exclusivity's going away. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Now that Jim Ryan's gone and his after he destroyed PlayStation for this generation, you're going to see some things really change. And a huge shout out to entrepreneur IAL Covey for cheap viewers on streamboospace.com. Remove the space. And thank you so much for the cheap dead viewers. And yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, and I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with the going to PlayStation. I don't care, to be honest, as long as I get my game first. If it comes out the exact same day, great. I just don't want my Xbox game to go to PlayStation first, then come out on Xbox. That would drive me insane. But, but I'm getting my games on Game Pass, so
I want Helldivers to be on Xbox.
No job, Jim Ryan. Gone but never forgotten. No job, Jim Ryan. You are gone and you are forgotten, to be honest.
Who is he?
No job, Jim Ryan, and he's already made billions.
Never heard of him.
He doesn't have to work ever again. But all right, what else have we got?
And this is essentially the last thing I got. U.S. game spending fell 15% in January 2025.
We can talk about that if you like.
Sure. I mean, it's just how like spending in general is just
yes
dropped, and it's mainly due to, I'd say, like how you say people are paying what is it,
voting with
their wallets.
Yeah,
there you go.
So whatever spectrum you are on for video games, whether you want your video games just to be awesome and fun and pure, or if you want your video games to be political, identify with the world things, or not. This is a huge part. These last year of games coming out have been riddled with DEI nonsense, where it's more of a political agenda being put in to appease groups as opposed to just make a game. Just make a friggin' game. And we're going to talk about a little bit about that with Avowed, because there is some of that in Avowed. And but us gamers, we don't care about the political ideologies. Whether you want to be the trans, the gay, whatever, it doesn't matter to us. We don't care. What we care about is if you just push it and ram it down our throats. That's it.
Yeah.
If you want to have those characters in the game, do it. We don't care. Baldur's Gate 3 is incredible. And the vampire dude he's horny. And if you play as a dude, he's horny for you. And there's also a wizard that is like, hey, I'd like to smash. Just say no. All right, that's it. And I didn't care because Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. I shut the dude down. I got it going on. I know, buddy, but I'm not interested. I don't swing that way. He's like, oh, okay, well, this sucks. And so that's it. That's going on. But when you got Dragon Age the Veilguard that is just ramming it, you know what? I'm trans. I don't identify. I'm this. I'm that. And that stuff there, that doesn't sit well with the majority of gamers. And we're all silent until last year. 2024 is when we all just like, you know what, we've had enough. Stop it. Just make good games that we want to play. And that's it. But we will get on the other side about these dudes that have stood firm and have exposed all this ideology, but they're kind of also being on the extreme end now, which is crazy. I think games should be an escape from the real world. Yes! 100%. And that's why we're gamers. I work full time. It's funny. And Ellen, she's part of, like I said, our Patreon crew. And she came with the reaction videos. And so I try to post a reaction video 6 days a week. And there's one of our followers, her name's Ivanka, she's in Serbia. If I don't comment or reply to her comment or some other comments like within that day, I get a message on Instagram. It's like, where are you? Which is so funny. And so this is the other day. I was like, I'm so sorry. I work full time. I work a full-time job. And even right now I'm working. I am on call 24/7, 7 days a week, bi-weekly. And so like I'm on call. So I work my full day. I come home. I try to stream Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lee, you don't have to give subs. They take a lot of money. Stop it. But thank you so much. Olivia, we got Olivia, Kirby Lass, Mr. Big Casino, and Fexy with 3 X's. Oh, thank you, Lee.
Oh, no.
I appreciate that. But that's my thing is I just got super busy, And I try, and I want to escape. When I play my video games, I want to escape my everyday pressure, get immersed into the world, and just do my thing. That's it. But yeah, Ellen's 100% right. Bang on! All right. So what do you guys think? With the price, even pricing. Oh my gosh, I could get it. See, this is what I mean. I talk it. I just run my mouth like crazy. So Curvy, what do you think is the decline other than me persuading you for the last 10 minutes of an old man tyrant rant? Oh, I can't hear you, kid.
Oh.
There, now I can. Now I can.
Away.
No, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what. I guess I don't care. I don't pay attention to anything political whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I just launch a game, and if I like it, I like it. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I guess I haven't run across anything where it seems forced yet.
Yep.
So I don't have anything really to comment on as far as all of that goes. I mean, I can see where you're coming from, though. Like, if it's just forced to happen, whether you want it to or not. But
yeah,
I mean, I don't care. It doesn't bother me, any of it.
Yeah,
you know,
it doesn't bother me for the most part either.
If I still like a game, I'm still gonna play it.
100%.
So.
Now, I know there's others that fully disagree with that, and like if it's got even a little bit on it, boycott it, and that's a totally good stance. I'm totally cool with that. And it's funny. I was showing the boys last night. In my wish list, I still have Dragon Age Avowed. I'm waiting till that goes dirt cheap. But the Star Wars one, Star Wars Outlaws, I need to play that. Ubisoft used to make good games. I need to play that because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I will not pay the super high exuberant price. Right now it says special price. It's $169 for the super price edition. Like, no way. And Isaiah and Cameron are both like, don't play that. Don't buy it. Don't. It's garbage. Don't do it. Don't pay it. Don't buy it. And I'm like, I have to, boys. It's a Star Wars game. I have pretty much every Star Wars.
Heed the advice of your children.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I know. But Lee, what about you? What are your thoughts on all of this?
My like in terms of the DEI stuff, I think that there's a place for it.
Sure.
But it has to be in, like anything, in moderation, where it's like if you forcefully subject people to it, you're gonna hit a brick wall and it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
My thing where like how I look at it when in terms of gaming is what kind of world is the game set in? Is it actually relevant in it?
Yeah.
Like so if you're doing a game where what was the game where they have surgical scars and stuff like that?
That's Dragon Age of Veilguard.
Yeah, so you can just fix that with a potion. It shouldn't belong in the context like that.
Yeah.
Because there's no point. So I'm very much an advocate of like if it fits, then you can do it.
Sure.
But even then, don't force it.
Yeah. Oh, it was forced.
Yeah. So that's what I'm very apprehensive for. My favorite new released game that came out last year was Space Marine 2. I'm still playing it now. And when playing that, it feels like kind of freeing because really you're just like a guy and you're just destroying aliens.
Yeah. And
there is no semblance of like identity or anything.
Sure.
You're like you just slaughter thousands of aliens and that is the game. And it is so freeing to have that not involved in any of it.
I'm going to anger some people right now. In Space Marines 2, I wish there was a female character I could have played as. Just throwing that out there, okay? I'm just saying, I know people are hating me right now, and it's okay, but I always play as a female character in a video game. And not because I have this special fantasy of being a woman. I do not, okay?
There are female Space Marines, but they're their own... No, there are. And they have their own rank and stuff like that, but they're called the Sisters of War or something like that. I think
it's crazy. There's an uproar because they're trying to change the lore. There's a whole Space Marine uproar that's been happening the last few months because of the whole female thing, adding
it's
them
like,
as a
dude,
Space Marine. I don't know.
It's like basically Warhammer is just space racism, and it is so much fun.
Sure, yeah, space racism. I love it. Then everybody's going to be doing the Elon, I love you, doing the whole Hitler salute. I love you, and my heart goes to you. All right, buddy. Anyways, okay, that was the last thing. We're going to do 3 trailers. We're going to react to the trailers. Something new we're going to be adding. And then we're going to get into our final topic where this old guy will just talk and talk and talk. And then Kirby will get a word in a little bit. And then Lee will just sit there and keep quiet. And because he hasn't played it. But anyways, I try to engage everybody and allow some airtime. But what we're going to do, so the very first trailer is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And let me just share my screen. And this should be, I'm actually excited. You guys just got to join and then pop, focus on everybody. So here we go. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. This is an old game. I believe it's done by Activision. I love this series. Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3. I played them mainly on PC because I believe that's what they were only on. And this is 1:12. It's being ported over to PlayStation and Xbox. And here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear this as well. Awesome, Paul. Good job. Let's hit play. Can I hit play? I can't hit play because I'm pressing the wrong screen because I'm an idiot. Here we go. You guys can hear it, you said?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Classic roller coaster game. It is, dude. Turn down just a little because I can't hear it. So you can tell they didn't update the graphics or anything. Complete with Soaked in Wild expansion. All right, that's actually a good expansion. So I had this game on PC.
I don't think I ever had the expansion.
Okay. March 20th. Let's go. Okay, so I just want to say the problem with this is Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo are both on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, but built for the PlayStation and Xbox, and they are glorious games. Planet Coaster is incredible, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 has built their name, but once Planet Coaster came out, it was like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, who would do that when you have Planet Coaster? Because it has everything. It's so good. What'd you guys think?
It just brings back nostalgia, I think. So, like, it would be one of those type of games where if you really want to play something that's old school, that would be it. Especially without updated graphics.
Yeah, it looked pretty dated for sure.
Yeah.
Leroy?
Great stuff. Like I love it when like seeing other people's creations where like you literally build a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose of the roller coaster is for it to crash into a crowd of people that are waiting in line. That's I love that kind of stuff. But I just don't have the patience to devote myself to making something like that. But I'm envious of those who do.
I'll tell you, I'm sure they'll bring out Zoo Tycoon, which is, I said Activision, it is Atari. I'm so sorry. The funny thing with Zoo Tycoon is you can build your tiger or lion encampment, and once you allow the people in, you can destroy the fence, and the lions and tigers will go eat the people. Super funny. I'm just throwing that out there. Not that I did that at all, but all right, that's
I have Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Evolution, which is essentially the same thing but with dinosaurs.
Okay. All right.
I
Here we
just
go.
haven't played it yet.
This one here is Terminator 2D No Fate announcement trailer. I think this just came out, did it not?
I believe so, yeah.
Here we go.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
Don't know why it's Peggy 16.
It's scary, Lee. You got to be 16 years old to play this. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes.
This looks like it's an old school arcade game.
Oh, it definitely is.
This is Super Nintendo. What is happening? Look at that. I can play as a badass female. I'm all about it. Okay, that was in the... Oh my gosh, this is wild.
Oh, yeah, this is essentially the event of T2.
But this is Nintendo, like Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so wild seeing a modern game in this style. Oh no. Humanity needs you. Will you answer? Continue. Oh, look at this. It is 100% old school. September 5th, 2025. Okay. I figured it would resonate with you.
Look at this. It says retro right here. And it's going to be on the Switch, so it'd be able to play on Nintendo Switch. What you guys think?
I quite like it. Yeah.
I think I would play it too. I think that's really cool.
It looks entertaining enough.
Yeah. Games I can correlate that to. I don't know if you guys ever played POW, which is Prisoners of War. Super awesome game. That's an arcade game. But yeah, you could throw into some Super Contra or something like that for this game. That was cool. Huh. All right. Now here we go.
I figured that would resonate with you.
I think so. Yeah, that was good. This is a new Pokemon game. I've been away from Pokemon. I know Mark would probably excited with this. Maybe this is the Mega Evolution series, Pokemon the card game. The card game. So let's figure that out. Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
I did.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mega Lucario EX. All right.
Never so much graphic has been put into making a card.
Okay, a new series beyond its limits. Okay, can I just say, I've never given a crap about a game like this ever. And I really don't care. I thought it was going to be some gameplay or something like that, but Kirby, are you a Pokemon fan?
I would say yes. When I was younger, I used to collect the cards. Actually, Wheezy and I have the trading card game on our phones.
But Pokemon?
Yeah, you can do it virtually.
Oh.
And it doesn't cost money unless you want to spend money, but you get like 2 free packs a day.
What? I think you
Yeah.
need to send that to me. I can't see it. Hold on, it's blurry.
Oh, you can't see it.
If you put it in front of you, though, maybe.
It's a white screen, so...
Tilt it down if you can. Like, show face up and then tilt it downwards, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. Pocket. Pokemon the card game Pocket. So...
And, like... So... Oh, it has an update. I haven't been on it in a couple of days. Well, anyways, you get to select, like, your card series. Like, you can do... Like they have special series packs right now.
Yep.
And you get to click on the packs that you want to open and you tap it and then it gives you like a ring of card packs and you swipe and they spin kind of like Wheel of Fortune style.
Yay!
And then it'll stop on one and then you tap the pack and then you swipe across it to tear open your pack and then it pops up each card. It's pretty cool, like, and I'm like, well, that's the way we can collect Pokemon without spending hundreds of dollars.
So do you trade with other people?
There, as far as I can tell, there's no actual trading aspect, but there's more to it than just trading and stuff, and you can battle. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
That's a pack.
Nice, yes.
And they have, I don't know how many there are. Like, there's 3 different special packs right here. I could click one.
So is it the original or all Pokemon?
There's a lot of them. This pack is like a mythical island pack.
Okay.
So I'll click it and you click open.
Yep. Uncle Tony's doing a little demo here.
So here's your magic wheel here.
Yeah.
Like you can swipe it. And then it'll select the one that it lands on. And then you tap your card pack. And then swipe across. And it opens it. And then you just tap it and it reveals each card.
Okay.
And that one is a Vaporeon, which I don't have, so it's a new card.
Woo!
And then you just keep tapping. And it keeps revealing your cards.
What the heck? Curvy!
And then anything new you get, it loads like your whole album of cards and stuff, but you swipe up to add it to your pack, but these are all the cards that I have.
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon!
It's pretty cool. I mean, there's more to it, obviously, than just that, but that's what we play it for. We just open the card packs and then we're done with it. You can do card battles. And you can spend real money on it, so you can earn more points and stuff like that to be able to
installing
open more packs.
So you'll have to friend me and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Ellen just said, I just love the music. Dan's brother makes gaming music. So does my son. Isn't gaming music so awesome? It's especially the Legend of Zelda stuff. That's my theme song. When somebody calls me, my music is Legend of Zelda. Hold on. Let me bring this up. I just love it so much. If I go to settings, right here, and I think it is sounds. Or no, I go to phone. Look at me. I'm just like some old man. How do I do this with my phone? I don't know. It's so funny. Tap you. Paul's iPhone. I don't think I'm in the right area.
I understand all of this.
I'll send Curvy my number so she can call me, and just so you can hear my my music. But it is the Legend of Zelda theme music. Why can't I find sounds? What is happening here? Oh, sounds and haptics. Oops. And then my ringtone. I don't know if you can see it. It says the Legend of Zelda theme music.
Yep.
And if I tap it, you can see a check mark beside Legend of Zelda theme music. And then if I play it.
I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it.
Still can't hear it?
No. Must be like a noise suppression thing.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I just heard it a little bit.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah. I think it was when you were talking.
I'm so old that I don't even know how to change my ringtone. I can. I'm 49, Ellen. I'm 49. I can do it. I had a hard time.
You're going to hit the big 5-0 this year.
End of December, 5-0.
28th.
I have goals of getting healthy, my friends. That is my goal for 2028. 2028? What the hell? 2025. Oh my gosh. Oh, that brings me back so many years.
Yeah,
Stop
that's the time I want to get it sorted by as well.
that.
2028.
Excuse me. All right. You know what? Let's jump into our final topic. So let's do Avowed. Avowed is our final topic. It has been the heat. It has been subject to lots of controversy because of an idiot by the name of Matt Hansen. This guy was or is still the art director of Obsidian and of this game. And he said some very douchebaggery things, some terrible things, and which has sabotaged the game. And so a lot of people have not played it, supported it because of this one clown. Myself, my favorite genre is action RPG. And this is what Avowed is an action RPG. So what I'm going to do, you're 63. Still, though, that's not old. You stop that, Ellen. So I would like, before I go into my good, the bad, the ugly, I was going to get Kirby to say her stuff, or did you want to just go back and forth, or do you want to get stuff in now while I do my 90-minute shake my cane?
However you want to do it. He's always starting to throw a fit, so.
Oh, okay. No, that's all right. Wheezy, come on now. Hold her, Wheezy. All right. Let's go with the good. And then, Kirby, you can confer. Lee, just sit back and relax, dude. And enjoy us beautiful people discussing a video game. So I want to start with the good, okay? Avowed, I would give it a solid IGN 7. So that means it's probably a 6, but it could be an 8 or whatever. All depends on the day you're feeling the game. The good graphics. The graphics is gorgeous. Beautiful. Graphically, the game is wonderful. Especially when it transitions to nighttime. That first time when you see everything just start glowing. Everywhere you go, everything is glowing. It is beautiful. It's free on Game Pass, Avowed. The magic ability. Graphically, magic is incredible. When you shoot that fireball or you rain down ice spikes or whatever, it looks amazing. It is so cool. I'm going to say this game has done the best job ever with what I'm going to say here, and that is exploration. And when I say exploration, I mean, I want to go here because I feel like something's there. And it is. It's like, oh, what if I go up here? I wonder what's going to be up here. Boom, there's a chest there. There's a skeleton with extra items you can pick up. It is mind-blowing. I get to a new area, and I travel all around the area before I even do one quest. Because it is amazing.
Failed at that.
Oh, no. Because the second area you go to, if you play like me, you save the town. Just throwing that out there. That's it. You save the town, okay?
I need to restart.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Did you not save the town?
Oh, no. It's burning to the ground.
Yeah, so myself, since I explore in this beautiful world, I just killed this group of dudes. And then it led to the point in the story where you go back because you see the town burning. So I run to the town, and they're like, oh, they captured this dude. And it's like, hey, I was supposed to have more people. What happened? I was like, I killed them. I killed those suckers. They couldn't do anything. And it played right into the story. I really don't feel Avowed is worthy of the hype. It is and it isn't, James. It is and it isn't. So let me, and welcome back, James. I appreciate you coming back to the stream. And so... and so exploration itself is incredible. And for a guy like me, they hit it 100%. It's the best I've ever played in a game, even greater than Skyrim. And I love Skyrim. That's in my top 5 games of all time. I can travel around in Skyrim and just marvel, but I don't find things. But I also can kill tons of things too, which is awesome, where Avowed doesn't really have that. Okay, so exploration, I feel, is the best. Tread carefully. Shut up. The map reveal is one of my favorite things as well. This is what I wanted Skyrim to do, or any other action RPG I do. So when I'm walking, it only reveals a little bit of the area of the map that you have walked. Instead of reach a point, it opens it all up. Reach another point, it opens it all up. I don't like that because I don't know what I've missed, because this game is so key on exploration. As I'm walking, it's just revealing like this amount as I'm going. And then I have to turn here and then turn here. And that's all it's revealing. I love that. That is so incredible, so mind-blowing.
Yeah, when I open my maps, you can see just like my single pathway trails that I've went through.
Personally, I love that because it allows me,
cool.
it allows me to go back to the unexplored spot and find that extra treasure chest, find that extra whatever. And then bounty hunting, I think, is awesome.
Oh, it's so cool.
Bounty hunting
That's
is
like one of my favorites.
Yes. And since I get to explore everything before I even hit cities and towns, I usually kill the bounty before I get to the bounty hunter person. The dude's standing there, and I'm like, I'm here to turn in my bounty. He's like, oh, wow, okay, welcome. Here's our bounty hunter board, but you already did it. It's really cool. Bounty hunting is awesome. I would love to see a full update on bounty hunting, as it's awesome. Also, the other thing is puzzles. I think they do puzzles really well. And one of the things is you have these 3 little circles or 1 circle, whatever, and there's this conduit or this cable that you can follow that reaches to a place where you got to either use your electricity spell or throw these little electric balls, and it energizes that to open up a door to a secret chest, blah, blah, blah. I think they do that really well. And I'm praising this game up like it's a 10, but I do have a longer list of negatives. Just as a heads up, okay? But I want to say that stuff I said makes this game a really good game, a solid IGN 7. All right, so that's the good. Curvy, anything else you would elaborate on good?
Well, for me, it's kind of, I guess it's like right down the middle for me. Like your companions and stuff that you can interact with.
Yeah.
I like that you can question them and like learn about like the cities and stuff. Like if you choose to, you don't have to.
At the camp.
Right. That's the part where I'm like, it's kind of like, I wish you could interact with them outside of the camp.
Yes. Why can't you?
So I like the relationship that you can have with them, but it's only one-sided because of it's only in the camp.
Yeah, only at camp life can you really interact. Because at the left-hand side of the corner, you get their icon with a little question mark. And I'm like,
me nuts.
Yes.
I'm like, I gotta go to the camp.
I gotta go to the camp to chat to this fool. Yeah, totally. Because I turn around and I press X on the dude, well, like Kai or the other. I have the 2 girls now with me. Surprise. And so I'm pressing X on them, but they only just make a comment. That's it. They don't chat with me, so I gotta go back.
They don't actually eliminate the little bubble.
Can I be honest? I skip all the conversations now. I can't be bothered. I just press A on all their conversations and choose the top. And
the main story quests ones I try and kind of read through, but I don't play with sound. So I read really cuz I have Zoe and she like tries to yank my headphones out. So
you're missing out on the ambience.
If Wheezy's home, sometimes I'll put in my headphones so like I can hear stuff and it's whatever. But I still am enjoying the game without sound. Yeah. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, no, that's cool.
So for me, I will just read through it and then skip it because I read faster than the characters actually talk. So it doesn't bother me in that way to just read it really quickly.
Sure. That's cool.
But the main story ones, I'm trying to pay attention to. The side quests, I just get right by them.
There's just tons of dialogue. Tons. All right. Anything else for the good?
No, I think I agree with everything that you were talking about.
So. All right. So I've got the bad. And there's only one thing for the ugly, and that's just a personal preference, which I think almost every dude would agree with. But we'll get there. So if you find an issue with it, let me know, okay? One thing, lock boxes. So you go up to a treasure chest, and since the devs were too lazy to put in a unlocking game or a mini game, you just press and hold X to unlock it. You need a pick lock. But they have some of these treasure chests that need 5 pick locks to open it. Why? That is ridiculous. Give us a mini game, and if we fail at it 4 times and succeed at the 5th time, that's okay. That's okay, but Oh, you need 5 picks. Now, I have like 70 plus picks, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say I just buy them and
I
make
do
sure
too.
I pick them up everywhere I go.
Same here, everywhere I go. So it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. When I go
Yeah, I
up
agree.
and I have to spend 5 lock picks just to open up one chest, I'm like, this is dumb. Come on.
Well, even some doors, like the way they built the exploration, like a lot of the stuff that you need to get into, there's alternative ways of entering a building. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to pick a lock and you don't have to go find the key. You just have to find a way in. So I at least kind of, and again, that's kind of that kind of teetering thing for me where it's like, okay, if I explore around the area enough, I might find the key.
Yes.
Or I might find another way in, so I don't necessarily need to like pick the lock. You know, but I do agree that there should have been another alternative. And I also, which I don't know yet, as far as I know, you can't craft the lockpicks, or can you?
Not that I know of. I'm in the 4th realm. I have no clue.
Right, you're further ahead. That's why I'm like, maybe it's just something they are delaying.
I'm
till
71
later,
hours into this game. 71.
Yeah. So.
And so's Curvy, but she.
Yeah, she's played 2 hours, but.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just number 1. I have a little bit more to go, and I'm so sorry. This says timers in spells. This, since I'll always play as a wizard, always,
Yep.
I am so frustrated that I have 4 spells that I can use. I have a crap load of essence, which is your magic ability. I cast the rain down ice spikes from hell. And I have to wait another 15 seconds, actual real life seconds, before I can cast it again. I still have a crap load of essence, but I have a timer on my spell. Fireball, kapow, super powerful. You gotta wait 10 more seconds before you can shoot that again. Okay. My frost shield, which is, now this is just the Grism or whatever, the Grimsmore or whatever, the booklet. I cast my frost shield. You got to wait a full minute before you can cast that again. Okay, so I have one more spell, shoot my electric bolt. You got to wait another 10 seconds before you can use that again. Oh my gosh, it is so stupid. Excuse me. That should not even be part. It's just like they're like, you can be a wizard, but we don't want you to be a wizard. And if you choose it, here's the penalties.
The only thing that I'd say is like where the cooldowns would be applicable is if you're doing like a multiplayer version of the game. If you're doing a single player version, you shouldn't really have cooldowns.
Well, either way, I have essence. I have a magic bar.
Yeah.
That's this. Cast my all 4 spells, goes down like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Curvy, go ahead.
So how do you ever like get to the bottom of that bar if you're not given it? Like,
Lee, we're going to talk about that. Hold on.
My essence.
Hold on. We're going to talk about that. And I'm going to do an old man rant.
So I'm with you on I will always play as a wizard. I have a sword and shield set up for my secondary set, whatever that you can swap to, just because I have a decent sword and shield. So I considered making it a secondary wand set. So like one would be a different booklet, and then the other one would be like some other elemental powers. I like having the frost, fire, and electric book.
Yes, me too.
But I have one that I've been holding on to that's like poison damage and stuff, and I'm like, I haven't tried it yet, but I think the shields, the timer starts as soon as you use it. I use the one that has the yellow force field around you.
Yeah, the very first one.
Yes, but I use it because it allows you, even if you get hit, to cast your spell.
Yep. Okay.
So I prefer that. I've tried the frost shield, which freezes enemies, and I've tried the one with the fire ring around you, which burns them if they come close enough to you.
Which is cool.
It is. It has like a little mini stun effect as well, but the one that allows you to continue casting, I think, is the one I've liked the most, because if there's archers or something at a distance, they can still hit you, and if they hit you mid-spell, then your spell gets broken. So I like the continuous casting. I don't mind the cooldowns, because, like, before, like, if I see, like, enemies, I'll throw my shield on, and then I use Kai and Giada right now.
Yep.
And then I'll put Kai's shield up, and then Giada has shields that she can shield everybody, so I make sure we're all shielded as we're, like, walking into a bunch of enemies.
Sure.
And then your D-pad, I don't know what you have, but I have 2 different things that I can cast. One is fire, one is, like, purple orbs or whatever.
Yeah, I have the purple orbs.
So by the time that you kind of go through and use everything, usually one of those things is back, like, past its timer, so you can use it again.
Yep.
So if you're making use of, like, your D-pad buttons, and then I know Kai has, like, a gun that you can, like, select an enemy and use. Like, if you go through and use everything, including your companion skills, usually those timers are back reset. So I've been learning to just utilize every single item that I can, including, like, throwing a grenade or whatever to help, I guess, deal with that timer.
Sure.
But you also have, like, your regular just wand attack, and I use that too.
No, keep going.
That's all. I mean, for me, it doesn't bother me, I guess, overall.
It drives me insane. I
haven't run into it being too much of an issue, only if it's, like, I guess, like a boss fight.
What the heck are you doing, man?
Like, random enemy. Like, if it's one of the more challenging fights, that's the only time I've run into it becoming an issue, because I can't, like, I'm, like, dying so fast before I can use my spells again. But it's usually only with those major, like, boss battles.
Okay, so you're much more forgiving than me. I'm used to Skyrim. I want to cast pop, drink a potion, blah, 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 and go crazy. That's how I should be, personally. All right, so Kirby and I disagree on that. Timers, I think, are insanely stupid, terrible design. But anyways, this is my other, and I had to stand up for this one because I want to punch my monitor and destroy my whole setup because of this. Why does not my health and essence regenerate outside of battles or whatever?
You have to upgrade stuff for it.
So the only thing that has worked, and it barely works, is I got a ring that allows me to regenerate essence slowly when I'm in the presence of my, or when I'm close to my companions. That's it. I haven't seen anything else that allows me to regenerate.
In your skills, though, there are things that you can upgrade. That's where my frustrations come in, is I don't feel like you earn enough skill points very easily.
No.
Like, it's like, I feel like I've only earned 2 in, like, the second map, but I haven't gone exploring and stuff like you have. So, and that's mostly because when I play, I get, like, 30 minutes to play at a time, and then I'm done. So I try and make sure I'm doing some sort of quest instead of exploring.
Yes.
But I feel like the leveling system is way too slow. What you have to deal with.
I'm level 21 right now, and I just stopped spending my points because I was just like, whatever. But I haven't. Oh, go ahead.
No, I know there's a couple of, and I think it's the level 1. Like, your
on what tab?
Section.
The fighter tab, or because I'm only strictly using wizard tab.
I know, but it's the very first tab in that, like,
which I believe is the fighter.
Yeah, but there's one in there that you can upgrade that you gain health slowly over time. That you can upgrade, and it's the first row across.
So here's my playthrough was strictly wizard. So I ignored the fighter tab and then the other 2 because the wizard's the last one. I put all my points in that, and that's just magic ability. So I haven't even looked at the other ones.
Yeah, I paid attention to.
Oh,
like,
I didn't pay attention. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I like reading through all of it because I'm
Okay,
like, well, if
I
I'm a
didn't.
wizard, like maybe I need some other skill
Yep.
even on top of that
Okay.
because well, like you're always fighting, so like the fighter tab is honestly something to pay attention to.
I'm going to look into that tomorrow morning.
But I know that there's ones that you can upgrade that have like an additional healing or one of them is like if your companion goes down and you revive them, you get 50% of a health boost. Like so there's definitely some things that you kind of have to scroll through it and read them. You don't know it just by looking at the little logo. Like I had to read it. But I think one is like a heart with a bunch of plus signs.
Yes.
And that's like something to do with health. So just, I would encourage you to read that and it may help you.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Welcome.
So no, that's really cool. So my whole thing, since I'm a literal guy, my literal thinking is I'm playing as a wizard, so I'm sticking with that wizard tab. Didn't even pay attention to the others. So I'll go look at those, see what I can put ability
It's
points
mixed.
in. Yeah.
I like, if I'm like, oh,
You're a
been
battle
struggling
mage.
Well, yeah, with like if I know I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dying all the time, my health is an issue. Like I start focusing on like the health updates that you can do.
All right. Here's where the DE I think comes in. The artists, the graphic artists, they do not know what a woman looks like. They don't know how to create a woman's face, their body, or anything like that. There is no female in the game that looks attractively female. You've got plain looking females. There's no cleavage, there's no boobies, there's nothing. And not that there has to be, but it's me, okay? And it's okay if that stuff's in the game. Like bubbling out, that's okay. Agreed, they're all butch. They're pretty butch. And it's unfortunate. That is where the DEI thing comes in. That's where Sweet Baby Inc. comes in. And I don't even know if they've talked about the game, but that's why the game's movement has taken a big dive, is because they can't even create attractive looking people, guy or girl. There's really, so I tried to make my character look as feminine and as attractive as possible, and she still doesn't look that great, but I'm like, well, it's the best I can do. But yeah, that's a complaint.
I mean, I agree with you. Like, there's nothing where it's like, oh, this is an exceptional, like, character design or anything.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. Part of me is like, they just didn't do well on character development. Like, they kept it stupid basic and used, like, very minimal customization items as well.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Customization's terrible.
Like, I mean, you can move your eyes apart or closer together, make them bigger, the typical stuff, but there was, like, nothing where it was like, oh, you can make them look beautiful. Like, you can go through, like, the godlike features or whatever.
Yep,
a lot terrible. Of those they're weird. I do have one on.
I do too.
But, the majority of it, I was just like, so I just made a character that looks cool. Like, I did, like, I made her have purple hair, and like she has like the braids down one side and her hair's like the same length as mine, but it looks like she's got like part of her head shaved, like a battle maiden.
Like your hair is the longest you can choose in the game. Your hair that you're sporting now. No long hair, no luscious ponytail or anything like that, nothing.
I feel like they kept it very war-like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's what it seems like. You're immersed in, like, an old battle zone, and this is the best you got type of thing.
I want to be super powerful and super hot in the game. Because I'm neither in real life. So if I can be that in a video game, I want to do it, okay? Yes, I always play as a female character, but I want her to look smashable. Even though I never allow that to happen to me. I'm just saying. Okay. Horrible looking characters. The other thing, and So I've got a little bit of annoyance with this because of the type of person and mentality I am. The loot, for the most part, is terrible. If I go kill some monsters and I pick up a turnip, I pick up a carrot, I pick up a potato, I pick up a stew, is ridiculous. Now you can say, Paul, just don't pick up the stuff. I have to, because on my mini map there's an X that sits there on the screen unless you loot the entire body. So
even if it's spoiled food.
Even if it's spoiled food, in my head, I have to clear out the entire map. Okay? I can't go walking by and see an X right there that's about 20 feet away on my mini map. I'm like, well, I got to go get that. And I got to press X to clear it all out because it will go away. And I don't have to visit that spot again.
Yeah.
Do better with the loot.
I'm kind of the same way. And then they have like breakable crates. 95% of the time, there's nothing in them. So
There's
it's not worth
nothing!
having.
There's nothing!
I only break the ones that are glowing. Otherwise, I don't waste my time.
That's it. The ones that are glowing have purple for essence, red for whatchamacallit. But in my head, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the developers, they went to Legend of Zelda. There was those vases or those little pots in Legend of Zelda. You hit them, ding, ding, ding. Coins pop out, rupees. And that's exactly why they did it in this game. But we just didn't. We left them all empty. Well, what the hell? You have a little icon that shows up for me to break it. And in my head, I have to break it because you're allowing me to do it. And there's nothing.
I got over that real quick. It annoys me because every time I walk by, it's like, oh, you can break this. And I'm like, nope, it's not glowing. Don't
Why
touch
waste
it.
my time? And the other thing, too, if you have like crates stacked up and you try to smoke them, it's only going to break the top one first, then it'll break the bottom one, then it'll break the one on the side.
Each one singularly.
Come on.
That's another reason why I have a sword set up as my secondary, because at least I can hack and slash a lot easier than I can throw a
friggin'
wand.
wizard. I don't want to play as a sword. All right, let's keep her going. Check this out. Do you use a wand?
Yes.
How cockeyed is the wand? No, check this out. I have a wand. I have, what do you call it? The rectangle, okay? And I have a dot in the middle. I'm 5 feet away. I'm like, quata, and it's going whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then
not accurate.
My fifth shot, bam, got it. What? How cockeyed is he going to be?
You can actually upgrade something that helps your wand to be more accurate.
My wand is maxed out. It's superior level 3. And I'm like, wata. Like, look, right on Lee's face right here. Whoosh. I am 2 feet away. And it went to the left. Why?
It's like you're describing very bad porn.
Huh. I'm going to have to go back and listen to what I was saying to get that correlation. I'm just saying.
I got my wand maxed out.
Oh, it's maxed out. I'm just saying it's superior level 3, my man. So, but why can't I Leviosa dead center and it go?
There's a distance accuracy something or other that you can upgrade. That's the only thing that I can think of. I don't have everything maxed out, so I don't know.
I just have my wand maxed out. It's frustrating. All right. That annoys the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So I have to get super close, ta-ta, and still get 1 out of 5. Yeah.
Yes.
With a wand. Close combat. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. That is a thing too. All right. Spell limitation. We're getting to the end here. Spell limitation. There's a gazillion spells out there. I know it's not Skyrim, but Skyrim set the standard for epicness for spells and wizardry and all that stuff. And there's only 20 spells, maybe. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16. I think like 20-ish spells. That's it. But they look beautiful when you cast them. And if you cast the ice on the water, it forms that whole ice on the water. And you can jump on top of that to get to places. That's really cool. But we're on to the bad part, okay? No customization. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, you can create your guy, but you can't like colorize your weapons, your suit, or anything. There's no customization to your outfits or anything, and that sucks.
Yeah, especially like if you're not using a full set of something.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're using like a wolf gauntlet or whatever,
Yep.
and then your wand doesn't match, and then you've got different boots on, and then a different robe or different armor, because there's different named things, but if you don't use the whole set,
Yeah.
nothing matches.
Yeah, it's frustrating. All right, Lee, this is the last one, and then we can bring you back in. Well, sorry, you just been I just going off because I'm passionate. Here's the thing: 71 hours in this game, I really do like it. I don't love it. I do really like it though. I think it's fun. I think it's good. I'm having a good time. It's just
You're so passionate about it. You've been stood up.
Yes, I have. But I just got some grievances that I wish they had implemented. Game's been in development for 5 years. There's a reason why a lot of this stuff shouldn't have been in there or should have been in here. Anyways, my mini map, Curvy. My mini map. So I have to keep pressing the back button to go into your main menu and then bump over to map.
The map, yeah.
To see where I got to go that I haven't explored.
Yes.
But my mini map at the top left-hand corner is dead. All it is a triangle in the middle and a gray area with a circle around it. And the only thing that shows up there is either plant life that you can pick up or the white X that says pick a carrot out of me or pick a turnip out of me. That is it. I would like to have maybe a little bit larger. It's something that allows me to see the area that maybe I haven't fully explored so I can keep walking instead of hitting the back button and it doesn't always stay on that map section. Sometimes it'll go right into journal. Sometimes it'll go right into inventory. And I got to tab over. I'm like, come on. That
Yeah,
I'd like to see.
I do that a lot too. It's frustrating,
Yes.
especially because like if you back out of the main menu map thing, it doesn't load you back into where you backed out of.
Yeah.
Like you have to open up the menu, tab over to the map, and then every 20 feet you got to redo it because you're still lost.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's wild. They did an update yesterday or 2 days ago, which caused me to angry tweet them. So I'd have my wizardly stuff up. I'd press and hold Y, I think it is, and I put my crap away. And then when I want to fight again, I press Y, shablam, my wand of misdirection comes out, and so I can fire. They changed it now. So when I press, I have my wand. I whip it out. I'm ready to hit 1 of 5 with my shots.
Whipping out your wand.
Anything, babe? Sorry, Steph just texted me. Look, right in the middle of my passion.
That's okay. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Zoe is gonna. She's losing her mind.
Okay, yeah.
So.
No worries. I'm pretty much done. Thank you so much. A wink in the guns for you. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah. The what was I saying? The final thing. Oh yeah. So when I press Y,
you're whipping out your wand.
I press Y. I whip out my wand. Pop, 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 pop. Put it back in. After the fix, I press Y again. Paul's telling us about whipping out his wand. Yeah, I am. I press Y again. What do I bring out? My bare hands. So then I have to press Y again to bring out. Because I don't want to run around like this. This is what I have because you have your grimoire here and your wand. So you're running around. So what I do is I put it all away. Press Y again. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Oh, shoot. How am I supposed to punch somebody?
You want fisticuffs, see?
Yeah, so press Y again. And then, now I have my crap. I like the game, but boys, oh boys, there's some really things they've missed and dropped the ball on. That's that. Hold on. How about a small... Okay, yeah, that's good. Sorry. All right. All right, Lee. This is how I do my reaction videos, too. I stand up and do it all. I actually thoroughly enjoy doing the stand-up thing. That's why I bought this desk, so I could do a stand-up stuff. I'm doing stand-up, baby!
You should tell jokes, but then you'd be a stand-up comedian.
I would be. Well, I wouldn't call myself a comedian. I'd just be a fat guy standing up. All right, that's my complaints, Lee. I highly recommend it. I do recommend this game. Exploration, probably the best I've played in a video game. and graphically it's truly gorgeous. I hate the fact that these just ugly girl characters, and I really do. And you could say, Paul, you're a creepy old man. I'll take it. It's all good. You're talking about a dude that's played video games all his life, and Chun-Li, from Street Fighter, and Lara Croft. Hey, listen, I grew up on this stuff. I love it. I love it.
Really should have been like, Paul, you're a creepy young man, and you'd be like, hey, I'm not old.
That's right. I'm not old. Stop that. Absolutely. All right. Lee, what else we got? Anything else, dude? Because I know I went off on a very long tirade right there and just went crazy.
It's all good. It's great to see that passion, that fire in you.
This is me. I love gaming. I really do. And it, like as Ellen said earlier, it's an escapism. And I just,
of course, especially
an action RPG, that's my jam, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And yeah,
it is in terms of other things. This is gaming related. Have you seen the trailer for the new Minecraft film?
I did.
Looks terrible.
Which trailer did you watch?
The second one. Well, I mean, really, I've seen both, but
the first one made me hate the movie, and I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. The second one made me like, I can't wait to see this. Seriously, I'm gonna go see it either way because it's Minecraft. It's a Minecraft video game movie, so we're gonna go see it. Isaac loved Minecraft,
but it doesn't look like Minecraft.
It really does. It really does.
No, it looks freakish.
No, it looks like Minecraft.
No, it doesn't.
It's not. It's like a modern day sort of. Graphically, it's up to date. It looks great.
No, like make it look like the game.
They did with updated graphics.
No, they didn't.
They did updated graphics. You can look at those guys.
Updated graphics.
You can look at those dudes and say, "Hey, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what this is."
That's a modded version of the game.
Right. That's okay.
No.
That's like complaining about Super Mario. That's not Super Mario, because I remember Super Mario back in Nintendo days. NES, 8-bit.
No, because there are games of him looking like that.
Right, but Minecraft's only had one game. You can't judge it on that.
So make him look like he is in the game.
I don't
in
want
that one game.
I don't want that. I want these updated graphics. So Jason Momoa, I think, is terrible in it. He looks terrible. I don't know why he's like that.
I don't understand why he's like that.
I don't even know why he's in it, to be honest. He's not a character that should be in a big casino, ching ching. And then when Jack Black in it, only makes sense that he's in it somewhat. The kids are going to be douchebaggery. I hope they get rid of some of the lines that they are said with the first trailer. That really turned me off. But the second trailer, it actually looked fun. And that's what I thoroughly enjoyed about it, is it looked fun to me. And I'm like, you know what? I can't wait to see this now. I think it's going to be... I don't have high hopes, okay? I think it's going to be good. IGN 7, maybe. I'm pretty sure they're just going to trash it. But, of course, there's only one line everybody remembers. I am Steve. And then that's it.
Yeah, and then in the second one, it's like flint and steel. And then it's like, that's it.
Yeah, I'm actually excited, man. It's got the another world, another realm, all that stuff. I'm excited to see it. It's going to be one of those games you're like, all right, or shows it's going to be like, all right, let's just go see it. Let's just have a good time. I'm not expecting much. That first trailer, though, really turned me off, but I was still going to see it anyways. I thought the first trailer was a disaster. The second trailer, I love Jennifer Coolidge coming out at the end. I thought that was funny because she's just a ridiculous real life person, or whatever her character is in real life. I don't know. I can't see that really being her the way she acts, but I thought it was funny. And Isaiah, he's like, oh, wait until you see the end, because he knows I think Jennifer Coolidge is weirdly funny. And everything she's in, she's got those giant lips. Like, oh my gosh. What is happening? What am I doing here? And so that's Jennifer Coolidge. And I was just like, okay, I can't believe she's in it. Already got Zoe to go to sleep. She just needed me. Oh, what? All right, let's end it, Lee. Anything else?
No.
I'm doing the podcast standing up from now on. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Feels good.
crack on, mate.
Hour and a half. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you've been having a good time.
Seriously, listen, I'll never stop streaming, folks. I have to stream. And it's not because I'm making money, because I only make money on donations, okay? Everything is copyrighted. But I need friends like Lee. I get to make fun of James. We get to see people come in like Big Casino. Sundays, Ellen shows up, which is awesome. Curvy Lass hanging out with us, even though she has a zibibi, Zoe Paulina. Don't diss Jennifer Coolidge. She's great. LOL makes me want a hot dog real bad. This is what I'm saying. Jennifer Coolidge is awesome, but she's just freaking weird. Z's, Otney is sleeping. Oh, sleeping baby. I'm sorry. Otney's here. He's been here forever. He just feels like it feels like Otney's been here forever. Our friend from Indonesia. Yeah. He's here every single time I stream. So that's what I love. I don't make money at this, but I just love hanging out, chatting, and using my platform for good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Avowed. Yeah. If you're here for Avowed, we just finished the conversation. Please go back. It was a lengthy one. We talked about the good, the bad, and there really wasn't ugly other than ugly female characters. And that's it. I want some hotties. Just throwing that out there. All right, Lee, I'll be in discussion about tomorrow. Right. We'll figure it out. I am on call, folks, just as a heads up, from Friday morning till next Friday morning. That means if there's any major incidents, they call this guy, and I have to stop everything I'm doing to deal with that major incident. So if I don't get to stream on Monday, I'm in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can't stream. Unless I can figure something else where I can do like a half an hour to an hour. When I get home, maybe. Steph's off at 5:30. Like if we had a second car, I would be able to stream. The thing is I get off at 4:30. Steph gets off at 5:30. So I drive to her work and I wait there for about 40 minutes for her to get off. So I would just watch TikTok, whatever. And then we get home around 20 to 6. But if she had her own car, I'd be home at like 4:45 and I could stream for like an hour. All right, we're going to figure this out. But we added the trailers to the podcast. We're going to do more, okay? We're going to be changing, revamping this channel up and evolving to where I'm feeling. Just love you, man, as a bro, of course. Oh my gosh, Ellen, you don't have to clarify that at all. You know I love and appreciate you. And it's funny, you had told me last Sunday, I believe it was, or the last time we did the podcast, that if we ever went to Norway, we could stay with you. And I told my wife, I said, I've got friends in Norway if we ever go to Norway, and we just watched a television show on Netflix, and it was made in Norway, which was really awesome, gorgeous place. But I would go stay with you guys, Ellen. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love all of you. You're all amazing. The most incredible people hang out here. They're just nice, genuine, beautiful people. I love it. Yes, I really mean that. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I love all of you guys. Lee, thank you for everything, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
True story. And Pete watches the VOD. Pete, thank you so much for everything, dude. The millions watching right now, and the billions.
You'll hear this, and it's like, what the heck?
The billions watching the VOD. Thank you guys so much. Lee, where can they find you on all your socials?
Still not letting up on that. You didn't even ask for Curvy's before she went.
Had to go to take care of the baby.
It's already dealt with.
She didn't come back on. She was like, the hell with you, Paul. I want out of here. I went on an angry rant for like an hour, and she's like, all right, I had enough. Zoe's crying. I'm out of here. Could you imagine? That'd be so funny. This is how I can get away.
I didn't need an excuse like that now.
Yes, you do. You need a woman, make a baby, blah, blah, blah. I got to go be a dad. Fully understand.
That sounds complicated.
Oh, it's wonderful. You just wait, dude. You just wait. It's going to happen. Twitch and Twitter, Curvy Lass. There it is. She put it in the chat. Twitch and Twitter, Curvy_Lass. Lee, what about you?
YouTube, Twitch, Discord, the Lee Everett.
Curvy, thank you for subscribing on Rumble. I started porting my videos on YouTube over to Rumble as well for reaction videos, and Curvy's my very first subscriber.
Have we got a link for that?
I don't think we do, to be honest. personally, I just
plug it in, self-promotion.
I just don't care, to be honest. But it's Pharaoh TV on Rumble. Let me see if I can bring it up. Why isn't that Pokemon trailer popping up? I don't even know where it went. Did it go right here? I don't know. Anyways, I can't bring it. Anyways, I'm on Rumble as well. And so, but all my stuff's in the description, Patreon, YouTube membership, hit that join button, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm loving it. Life is great. And we're all going to have a good time this year. You are going to have a great time this year. 2025 is your year as well as mine. Yeah, Rumble, LOL, I haven't had time to really look, but I followed you at least. Thank you so much. It's all good. Here we go. As for Kirby Lass, as for Lee, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. Woo! Have a wonderful day. Yeah, a lovely day. Excellent. Let's turn up that music too. Oh, I'll tell you.
Turbo Dudes.
Turbo Dudes. Isaac put up a bunch of new songs, like Viking songs and some silly high school songs or something like this. Dude is angry that people are vaping in the bathroom. It's so funny. Have a great weekend, everybody. You too, Otney. You too. Ooh, I'll tell you right now, standing up though, it gets the juices going. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm tired though. And this is, look, I can't not see this all friggin' day today.
I don't even know what you're on about.
Right there.
I mean, like I know you mentioned it before, but I can't see it.
Right here. And it feels so weird too, eh? But I don't play with it or anything. It's just a dent in my forehead. Oh my. Let's go. Dude, thank you for the gifted subs, man. You didn't have to do that at all.
Yeah, man.
It probably cost you $100 just to gift those stupid subs. Sending is where it's especially if you're just chatting. Yeah. All right. So the trailers. Love that. That was fun. We'll get some other things going with that. I make a COD return today. Oh, Mark, do it up, dude. Let me know what you think. I will look into, hold on, how much is Discord Nitro? I may even look into doing the Nitro.
It's about $10 US a month.
Nitro is, yeah, so it's saying $9.99 a month. Okay. What is the Nitro basic? Is $2.99. 50 megabyte uploads, which I don't give two craps about. Oh, you have to do the $10 for video streaming.
Right.
So,
and is that for you, or is that for the server?
Our server. Our server. Okay. Love COD, yeah. The trailers were fun. I think it will be a fun thing to continue for sure. We're doing it. Kirby, we're doing it. We'll do that. People back here?
So does that come under a server boost?
So server boosts, I think, are a little different.
Okay.
So you can do you can do a yearly one. I may even look into. So again, $15 for my stupid beeping taxes. So $114.99. Is that American though?
According to me, it says like it's American.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know why.
Is it saying USD for you though?
Yes.
I'm not seeing that. Okay, I'm gonna look into this. So yeah, because we can actually do the videos in the high HD where everybody's seeing 720p, which is no big deal, but it'll allow us to do possibly other things. I'll probably do monthly, if anything. I'll just slap my credit card on here and do it that way. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll see what more we can do with Discord as well. Don't know if you've been talking about it, but it seems this not long ago, major cheat provider with over 70,500 active members is being forced to shut down. Activision are making big moves before Verdansk drops. Casino, we'll see, my man. I'm taking season 2 off, which I've done. And season 3, I may come back. We'll see. But I'm only going to play if the boys want to play. I won't play it myself anymore. I'll just wait.
And you spent all that time trying to upgrade your guns and everything.
I did. And I bought that $300 controller. just for Call of Duty. And the day it came in is the day I stopped playing. I haven't touched the controller.
Oh, you haven't touched the controller. That was my next question.
No, I just bought a new one. I got that red one. I don't know if did I send you a picture of the red one?
Yes, you did.
Oh, it's so amazing.
And I told you, and I sent you the GIF saying, "Stop it, get them out."
That's right. What is this? US 90. Okay, that's okay.
That's how it's shown to me.
Yeah, I'm going to show you mine. Let's see, I should be able to share. Yeah, right here. There's no USD at all. Oh, let me
maybe if you click into it, because it won't.
I did. Watch this. So I'll subscribe. If
what
I
the
can.
heck?
Hold on.
I'm hearing myself twice with this stream.
Look, if I subscribe, just ignore my email. That's right there.
Of course.
But you already know my full name, anyways. But yeah, no USD. So maybe it's Canadian for me.
Why do you get a tax on top of that?
Dude, New Brunswick tax is insanity. That's what I gotta pay.
Because how it works in the UK is that anything the price says, that's what you pay.
Yep, not here.
There isn't.
Not here. It's disgusting.
Anything that's on a menu or on a shelf or on anything, that price is the one you pay.
So anything, if it's $100, we're paying $115. And if we're buying electronics, we get another $1 for environment tax or $2 added on top of that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, YouTube world, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. Twitch world, thank you. We are out of here. Jam.